It's back. The road trip is back. Honk if you want the road trip. Thank you, truck. Yeah, so our truck has got some wear and tear going on here. Quite a lot of wear and tear. Enough wear and tear that I think that I should probably sort out my tyres. Let's get some new tyres. There we go. The cab and the suspension, or like the chassis, not really something I can consider affording right now. But yeah, it's just how it's going to be. So we have just 3 areas of the United Kingdom to travel to at this point: Liverpool, Grimsby, and then Newcastle. At which point the UK leg of the Euro Truck Sim road trip is done, and our very first job can get us from Plymouth to Liverpool, so we're going to do it. Let's begin that delivery. It's weird that I've got this damage. Oh, they've updated the widget a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm wondering if it might have just been the heaviness of the truck, the fact that I've done a load of stuff. No. I don't think I actually confirmed the repair either. Thought I did. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it down. Okay. Get ourselves. It's much louder than. Hold on. I have the same truck. Boink. Yeah, I think I may have caused damage to the truck with too heavy cargo, you know. Oh well. It's another job's problem. So just do a restoration at some point. What the hell is going on here? Ay. Works in Plymouth. So happy to not be here. So yeah, I think the aim at this point is we're going to get to Liverpool and we're going to actually do a proper restoration of the truck, I think. Now this job's worth 9 grand, so that'll cover some of the restoration. Yeah, I was not expecting to come back after a week and find myself with my truck heavily damaged. This was not going to be a thing at all I was expecting. You know what? In fact, it absolutely is in me off. Anyway, 288 miles to go. Oh, this is Fleet. Better than start the journey off with speed cameras. Down in a 30 zone. I said I wanted to get these. I wanted to get the UK trip done in this video, but I don't have the chance here. Thrill as we travel at 30 miles an hour to a place 300 miles away. Oh, redo the road properly. Come on. Doing all right for rest. We've got plenty of time before we need to rest. So, aha, we can go. We can go. Why have I turned the indicators on? I'm going to turn the cruise control off. Oh, cannot get this truck up to speed. Oh, I think a restoration is on the cards. Ay. Da-da-da. Right, we are now officially on the move. We are now in a 60 zone, which means we can get the truck to the legally mandated 56 miles an hour. Get that cruise control on. And everything will be sorted. So we get to Liverpool. Everything will be good at that point. Just going to do like a bit of a restoration of a vehicle part every time we do a job at this point, I think. In case of deciding which one I want to do. This is just stop me from being able to pay off this loan properly. Whoa! It's a fun time. As we're recording this, we're heading into another heat wave. Heading into what looks to be June's hottest temperature on record. Yay. As someone who is ginger-haired and fair-skinned, that I hate all the amount. Just all. Point we bypass Cardiff, then we can head to the north again. Go and do a thing. That's right, car. You stay behind me. This doesn't sound healthy. 16% damage now. Oh, maybe it's actually showing us. You know what? Maybe this is just something as part of the patch. It's not that I've suffered damage. It's just wear and tear of the truck. That's probably it. Definitely means I need to start hiring more drivers though. Really can't do that until I start paying off what I need. Hopefully, the driver that I do have at the moment is starting to level up so we can actually do more jobs. Whoa, slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Yeah, it doesn't sound healthy at all, but hey. We get it serviced. You're fine. At least we're nearly 200 miles to go now already, so you know. Plenty of time. We'll probably end up going to the next stop. Yeah, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy truck. Well, mind, I just put a new engine in it last time. No? I need to stop just lifting up these heavy items. To be fair, I did have that heavy braking incident last time. The tyres squeak. But, you know, I thought that's all about repairing the tyres. Expecting all the other problems. Yeah, I think I'll take the next service station. Well, let's go with that. Birmingham to the Cardiff turn off. In fact, I see a truck. I see a bus. Not that far behind me. I'm just going to do it now. There's a lot of cars slowing down, ready for the heading off to Cardiff. Okay, 184 miles to go. No problems whatsoever. Here we go. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Once we finish the job, or once we get to the service station, we'll check in and see how Chris is doing. See if he's getting some new jobs going. Find some stuff. And, you know, maybe at some point, by the time we finish make a start on this you know, the abroad trip. Because once we go into continental Europe, I will be going anywhere. You go into the left lane, go into Europe, and we'll just go where the wind takes us. At that point, I may just choose like the longest journeys that I can do, and that are unique. Okay, yeah, we're gonna turn off here and let's do this. We're at third left before we need to rest. I prefer just not to. Pit lane limiter is activated. Ourselves in. Alright. Oh, you can now choose how long you want to rest. Oh, that's cool. Get those lights on, and let's go. Oh yeah, we meant to check and see how Chris was doing, didn't we? Company, driver manager. He's doing summit. He's on the road. Alright. It's also 4:20 in the morning as well, so it's sunrise. So that is fine by me. Fine by me. After you. Or not. Thanks. Yeah, you knew I wasn't going to be able to get out, was I, otherwise? Get. Morning, officer. Yeah, it's just wear and tear that looks like it's happening. I've got nothing to massively worry about, I think. Tunnel. It's the same tunnel, because it's, you know, it's the one I did the National Express song on. Oh, this is the one where I was caught speeding last time, because they just slam it into a 50 zone like that. Catching me out this time. No speeding offence tax collection for me. Not today. Either that, like I say, if I just do the restoration of a piece every time I do this, I'll be losing some money, but not too much. I mean, I think I did have a look at the suspension. I think, oh, like the cab. The cab currently requires like 15 grand or something, or 23 grand. Ah, go ahead and... Oh, whoa, I also want to go this way. Whoops. Nearly going to end up going into Swansea at that point. Looking for, we're trying to head to Liverpool. I'll overtake them. This is probably something that definitely shouldn't be happening on the road. Aha! Eat it. I deliver recklessly and on time. That's road trip solutions. Here, deliver all your cargo recklessly but on time. Ha ha ha. Speed limit ended. Let's get back on that road. We're 108 miles out from Liverpool. Definitely don't need to take my mandatory break. Still got plenty of time to go. Da, 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 da. Alright, everything is cool now. The house that I am visualizing being at home at. The road trip. The road trip is fine. Yeah, it's lovely seeing just, you know, the sun rising, everyone is getting about their business. Cars with their extra 4 miles an hour that they have on me to just completely overtake and just get about their business quicker than I can. It's fine. It'd be nice betting this 10 grand payment. Yeah. Whee! Hey, we're turning off now. Turning off 90 miles to Liverpool. Slow that down a little bit, because we do not want to be taking this. And take it at 40 miles an hour. That'll be fine. Sheffield? I don't want to be going there. Liverpool. That's where we want to go. Plenty of time on the what's it called as well? On the contract timer. It's going to be so cool once we get into the road trip proper. Just like deciding on the furthest location we can go. Then once we combine that with the 78 miles, once we combine that with the other cargo types we can start bringing in, and that'll be even better. So I look forward to it. But until that point, we got this last leg of the oh god, words are great when you're concentrating on driving. I mean, why am I not accelerating? It's because of this uphill. Fact. Oh, what would help is I've definitely done something to my truck here. Go truck, go! Go truck, go! Right, we're an hour of game time out now, relatively-ish. I think I'm going to repair the drivetrain first. Clearly something's happened. This does feel a bit more than wear and tear because this truck is nowhere near as bad as it was when I was driving to Plymouth. So, yeah. Ta-da! I'd like to talk more here, but there's not really much can do. Well, the industrial building over there, though, that's something. I'm just not comfortable with what's happened to this truck. The train's gonna have to get a restoration, I think, and just go from there. Less than an hour away from Liverpool now. You can get our 10,000 euros for this basil that we're delivering. 21 tons of basil. What is happening here? Oh no, it's a slight incline. Yeah, this is more than a slight incline. What is going on with this truck? We slow it down. Slow it down a bit more to about 40. Let's. Okay. So close to Liverpool. Point we'll hope to try and see if we can just cross country it to Grimsby before then hoping that we can get a delivery to Newcastle. Otherwise, we're going to have to leave Newcastle and just hope that we get a job in Europe that just sends us back over the coast. Or across country. Relatively easy from there. Whoa. Oh yeah, slow that down. Oh, slow it down. You could see me now. His teeth were the most gritted I've ever. Everything is fine. Weird left-hand drive car, which will be fine for most of Europe. Say, Chris K could really do with you doing some jobs, mate. Pool discovered. Just about. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's see where it wants it. Yeah, there, where the lamppost is, the usual place. Try and not wham the fence like I did last time. Oh, there's some trailer damage there. Damn it. Level 6? Yes. Cool. Now this unlocks what we want. This unlocks our last point in long distance. We now have the ability to go anywhere. But first, the place where we are going. We've got 72 grand. Is to a service station. Did I succeed in safely getting around a thingy point? I think I did. Alright. Okay, so, service. I did not repair things at the time, so we'll repair that. And that. So the suspension is just fine. But that's 25 grand. We won't do that yet. We can do that on another job also. Okay. So we're now back to 50 grand. There or thereabouts. Let's go and look at more jobs. So we're looking at Grimsby and Newcastle now. This is problematic. Oh wait, hold on. We can do Newcastle. Check in. We haven't got Grimsby as a... Hold on, we can sort this by destination, can't we? In Grimsby. There we are. Liverpool to Grimsby. Use plastics. Let's go. €3,703. That's fine. Good. Just gotta get ourselves there first. Want to stop the engine. Now we only have 4% damage, and we now have tyres. They're good. I don't know why I repaired the cab rather than the train, however. Be fine. So Grimsby, Newcastle. And then, hopefully, abroad. At which point I'll then order my route length from what's it called? We've got the trailer yet, so we're fine. Stop speeding. Fudge. Get ourselves out of Liverpool. A little bit early there, but damn, it's one of these. Anyway, let's get these used plastics. Trailer. Okay. Let's take a wide berth here. And to go left. Go left. Safely got out of there. Now, the roundabout. Okay. It's fair, we're just going straight across, so that's all fine. Comes in from the left. Blah. Okay. Done. Right, 150, another 156 miles. Let's go. We can do this. We can get this UK leg, or this UK, yeah, leg. I've been calling them legs all the way through, though, haven't I? But you know what I mean. Section of the road trip done. Oh, in a 50. In a 50. It's until we actually get on the motorway, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the UK for a bit once we get proper onto this, but to the motorway proper for just a little bit, and not stay on the motorway for too long. So this is 7 tons. This is a third of the weight of the previous cargo. Hence, we seem to be doing all right here. Until it gets a little bit quicker, like that, and here we go. No problems. No problems at all. Now. Walked away for 2 hours of driving. At 9 in the morning on a Sunday. Chris K is probably just sat there, just resting. Or driving around his truck, not finding any jobs, you know. That sounds like a Chris K thing to do. Good old Chris K. You know, nothing says holding Ryan up than a bunch of cars just taking the mick. Or a bunch of speed cameras taking the mick. Morning, officer. Service station. Yellow car just absolutely into. Okay. Oh. Bit shaky. Da 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 da. Right, everything's nice and calm again. Truck seems okay. I feel it's better than it was. Some 100 miles to go again. That's cool. Even though less than 100 miles to go, but it says we're 2 hours out. That concerns me that we're going to be going on a country road at some point. Get this. Get Newcastle. Come on. Just got to keep thinking about it. Lovely bridge. Yeah. Taking a turn off again. Makes sense considering Grimsby is coming up. Fast lane. Which is all good. 4 miles to go. $80 miles to go. Slow this down, cuz. Okay. Okay. Whoa, yellow mini. I should just knock it off the road, but hey. $76 miles to go. Let's do this. 68 miles out. And we have one little journey left that we can do on this trip. This will end up probably being the longest episode that we've done so far. But there's a reason. Because I just don't want to leave. I don't want to leave the next session just being Newcastle, then Europe. Or mainland Europe. Okay, 57 miles out and I've just gone into the other lane. Whoa, dear me. Careful. Hour and 13 to go. Come on. That being said, I think it may be service station time because we got 5 hours before a mandatory stop. Oh, we can keep going. We're not that far off. I'll do the mandatory stop in Grimsby, right? That'll be how that works. You know, because what better way to finish off this with a session of night driving? I'm gonna have to get used to it at some point. If it's going to be popping to and from in areas of Europe, then it's going to be how it's going to go. Hey, Chris K made 3 grand. Good man. You have helped the business very slightly. By probably helping for us pay a bit of loan. You know? Such be as it how it is. Heck, I need you to make more than that over the 7 days each time. I mean, currently according to this we're making a 7-day amount of 62,000. That will probably change once I start doing the bigger jobs. That'll be all fine. Anyway, new roads. M180. For fudge's sake. Why tell me to do that when you want me to merge? Stupid roads. Right, we're nearly there though. 26 miles out from Grimsby, 36 minutes away. We're due to arrive into Grimsby at 11:06, 11:05. Oh, we're actually getting there. Very nicely ahead of schedule. Schedule's 5 hours and 40. Oh, sorry, car. Actually going this way because we're not going to Hull. This way. We're going on the A15. We're going on the A180. Ha 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 ha. And you nearly just went into a barrier, mate. Go a little bit more left. Okay, now we're slowing down a bit because not turning off, but oh, are they? Why the hell are you indicating? Hell? Yeah, I should have just stayed in the other lane. Held up by this guy. To a 50 zone. Be in the 30 zone. Get used to the speed that we got. Come on. Why would I think getting there at 11:06 was quicker than 11:05, by the way? I just realised. So wrong of me. Oh, another roundabout. And then the side. The outside, around the outside. Stay there, cars. Me. It's me we're talking about here. Da 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 da. Light. Nope, we're going. We're going. This left. I'm not going to faff around here. When it comes in and says, "Where do you want this?" Actually, it'll just be to the left, won't it? Yeah, go on. to do this. And then like that. What? No, like that. No? Okay. Right, one more. One more. Oh, hold on. Oh. There. Well. Ta-da! Okay. One more job. We want Newcastle. Gonna N. Oh, we have Copenhagen, Hamburg, Lille. N. Oh no. No, we can't do it. At least not at this particular point. No, actually, the freight market, that might have it. They need to Newcastle. That's what we're looking at. Hold on. Grimsby? No. All right. Well, you know what? In that case, I guess we are stopping it here. So the road trip will continue next time. Hopefully, a week will be enough time to get a job to Newcastle. Until then, do the likey, subscribey thing, and we'll see you next time.